And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight champion, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kattar.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's Aljamain Sterling. Hasn't necessarily been a fast starter in the UFC. There's no denying the toughness, the creativeness, his scrambling ability. You know about the wrestling acumen, but he uses his length very well. This is a hard guy to hit, and it looks like he'll be hard to hit here out of the chute tonight. Nice side kick.
No surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting every combination with the jab, making sure that they dictate your reactions. It all starts, man, in boxing with the jab, and now we're starting to see guys like Kattar implement it into their game plan in mixed martial arts.
Right on the button. Counter kick to the body there by Sterling.
All right, nice shot by the wrestler, sticking to the game plan here early. DC goes to the clinch. He said he didn't want to be shooting takedowns from way outside. We'll see if he tries to get a level change here on the inside.
Well, he needs to. This boxer is so good in close. Whereas you're clinching, with most athletes, they tend to panic. Boxing is spent a lot in the clinch, so this guy's well-versed here. But where he isn't well-versed is getting his feet tripped, getting foot swept, getting level changed on. So he's got to mix everything up. It's high-low if he wants to take this guy down.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Devastating body kick lands. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
3 minutes to go.
Nice body shot.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Hook in the clinch there is good by Sterling. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Sterling's in half guard now. Right into side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish. Oh, he's got it!
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Sterling gets hit with a kick. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Under a minute now to go. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks.
Oh, Nice. Nice.
Sterling's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Nice jab by Kattar.
Oh, high kick.
20 seconds to go. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Oh, Calvin Kattar with the jab. That was Boston strong right there. He's looking good tonight.
I love when the accent comes out. I love when you talk about the Boston boys, because then you talk like the Boston boys. The one thing about the Boston boys, though, is that they can absolutely box. And Calvin Kattar is showing once again why he's one of the better boxers in the UFC's featherweight division.
Sterling gets back up. Back and forth we go. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with them.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Now hits him with the left. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent, that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. Oh, he's in trouble.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Sterling. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. He passes the half. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Kattar's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 20 seconds to go, round two. Clean with the right hook. Oh, lands another hook. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationed. Too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Sterling swelling now around the jaw. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big right hand.
Missed on the right hand. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Ooh, big shot land.
Sterling's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Oh, nice straight punch there by Kattar. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
It's tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Kattar. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Sterling's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. He's having his way with him here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Sterling. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every pass and land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. Big ground and pound. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Calvin Kattar gets up. He is back on the feet.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has
it. Go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest. 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Calvin Kattar.
Well, you heard it there from Buff. That makes it official. Not nearly as close for Calvin Kattar as his main event against Josh Emmett back in the day. He wins on all three scorecards tonight.
I think you learn from all that. From all those experiences, you get better, and Calvin Kattar has gotten better, and it was shown tonight in this beautiful performance.